Welcome back, Leo. I am happy to say I'll be uploading readings again. My name is Nima with the Imperial Mystic, and we're going to start out small and ease back into readings again. So this might be a little bit shorter than what my readings used to be. All right, Leo, let's go ahead and take a peek at your signifier, your current signifier. Do realize that these readings are general and not everything will resonate with you, but just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. All right, so right now we have you in a position of feeling like you have to kind of calculate your way through things, a little bit of overthinking. You might be feeling like you have to hide things or keep things secret just so that you can kind of get an upper hand in the future, which is not always bad. The Seven of Swords is not always bad. Alrighty, let's get one more for your current energy, Leo. The Moon. Yeah, there's a lot of secrets. You might be harboring some secrets right now. Just try to be honest where you feel you need to be, but don't overextend, like overgive yourself if you feel that this, you have good discernment. Honestly, all the Leos that I know have really good discernment. So I feel like you know what you're doing. Just try not to repress anything, in general. Don't repress anything and try to express as much as possible in a healthy way. So let's look at your recent past, Leo. Some of you might also just be dealing with secrets in general. A lot of unknowns. So in your recent past, we have the King of Wands in reverse and the Eight of Wands. So I feel like things were moving very quickly in the recent past where you were feeling like a little bit not overdrawn, but overextended. Like your attention was overextended and it might have created some angst or frustration. I feel like things were not at a pace where you could reap all of the rewards that you possibly could have, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like you might have been a little bit frustrated that you couldn't reap more rewards because something was going so fast, or some kind of wish, like your arrows of wishes to the universe kind of didn't get answered for some of you. For others, because of the sheep, I'm seeing that things were just moving so quickly that you weren't able to sleep well. Some of you had some really bad, sleeping issues. So let's go ahead and look at your present, Leo's present. King of Pentacles. So I feel like you're trying to regain stability, regain your accounts, take things more slowly and have more account of where your resources are coming from, how you manifest those resources. Some of you might be dealing with a Taurus, Capricorn, or a Virgo. So I feel like there's some kind of devotion happening here, whether you're devoting yourself in a more serious way or what. But let's get one more. I'm curious. Six of Swords. So some of you might be moving away from a situation that was just too tumultuous, too busy, too chaotic. And I feel like you're trying to ground yourself, ground dreams in reality. I feel like you're carrying all of these swords as a sort of these are your plans, these are your dreams, these are your goals, and you're going to take them with you despite all of the unknowns, because there's the Moon again. So I feel like you're not trying to be pulled into any kind of secrets. And I feel like you're trying to keep your moves secret. Like, you're not trying to be loud about your exit or some kind of new move that you're trying to make. Let's look at your future energy, Leo. We have the Five of Wands in reverse and the Temperance card. This is awesome. You're going to be releasing all kinds of conflict and competition. You're going to be releasing overall unhealthy competitive. It's not healthy, So I feel like you're going to be releasing that, taking the lessons that you learned, and you're not going to be suppressing this experience. You're really going to take what you learned from it and never have to re-experience it again. And that's why you're going to be really this is the Temperance is actually like transmuting the energy. So taking one experience and creating some kind of big blessing out of it, or some kind of like you're taking it into your advantage. Like you're taking the lessons that you learned and using them to your advantage. And that's really powerful because, you know, conflict energy is such a strong energy. It has such a high, it just like vibrates so high that it's awesome when you can transmute it into something powerful, something useful, and something to your advantage. So let's take a look at your love life right now, Leo. Love life. Well, actually, let's take a look at your love block and then your love ops. All right. So we're going to do your love life obstacle, your love life guidance, your money obstacle, money guidance, life path guidance overall. And then we have your oracle card as well, Leo. All right, Leo. Your love life block right now, your love life obstacle. There it is. We have the Lovers in reverse, so I feel like there is obviously not a harmonious situation happening here. Two people are not being harmonious. There's a decision that needs to be made and it's not being made. I feel like there's some kind of stagnation. Someone's ghosting someone because this guy is kind of like invisible. I feel like someone has ghosted another person and leaving them wanting. I feel like there's not reciprocation here. So let's go ahead and look at your love life guidance to overcoming this obstacle. We have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like this offer is just in general not authentic. So I don't know if there's a need to kind of like remove yourself from a situation that's not authentic, or if like it honestly feels like one person's burning too hot and another person is kind of stuck in the mud. Again, you might be dealing with a Taurus, Capricorn, or a Virgo, but just be aware of your worth and know that no matter what, you can always find better. Even, you know, like I'm in a awesome, amazing relationship and I know I could still find better. It depends on what you're willing to put up with. So I do feel like this new thing, if this is new, I feel like it honestly won't work out. So let's look at your career and money obstacle. There's a lot of overthinking, a lot of waiting. I feel like you're just waiting for your ships to come in, and at this time I think it might be just time to make a move, to make some kind of action, because you have the resources you need. You see all of those riches and those wands behind him. I feel like you have all of the abundance you need. It's just you're stuck in this mental, like you're like paralyzed by mental anguish, or like it's just too tumultuous in your mind, and it might be again causing some kind of sleep issues, but you're being guided to make a move. I feel like there's no longer a need to wait. You're ready. So let's look at your guidance to overcoming this obstacle with your money. The Hermit in reverse. Yeah, get out of there. You've learned what you needed to learn. You have what you need to have. There's no need to be depressed, to have the low energy. Just get your spark reignited again. Re-envision, be excited, be emotionally excited, dream, allow yourself to dream, have a dream journal. It's time to get things moving. It's time to be just a very, not impulsive, but like that childlike bewilderment with the world. The crane, I want you to look up crane medicine, because I feel like that would really help you right now. And it's really, I mean, I don't know what you went through. It's hard to get a Leo down, but obviously this is over and it's time for you to reap the rewards. Like you're ready to reap the rewards. Life path guidance overall, please. Overall life path guidance for Leo. Page of Cups. Yeah, get back to that childlike bewilderment. Be a visionary. Be completely let things be more playful. Let yourself play through every experience, and when you do that, you create so much receptivity that the blessings just come and 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 come, because you're not actually creating any resistant walls. There's no bitterness. You're not getting cold or overwhelmed. You're not feeling like you're you know, no matter what, you'll feel like what you're doing is enough, you know? And then another thing that I'm going to start doing for these readings is I'm going to start showcasing one piece of my jewelry for each reading. So this is a hand sculpted pendant made out of polymer clay. You can see clearer photos of it in my shop, but this is quartz, aura quartz, tanzanite, and rose quartz. This pendant has the intention to attract love, healthy companionship, self-love, self-care, inspiration, lots of confidence. So be sure to check that out. There's a lot more description online. So you can follow my links that's in my Etsy. I also just started up my Patreon account, and now we can get to your oracle cards and your die. All right, Leo. Inner child card for Leo, please. There it is. The sun tree. Oh my goodness. Warmth, connection, and life. Nature offers our souls unlimited nourishment. Today, feel the heat of the sun on your skin, speak to a tree, or marvel at the sounds of a river. Dig your toes into the rich earth and feel yourself connected to the world around you. This is beautiful. I feel like it'll be a really good reminder for you because, Leo, you're such a joyous, bright, sunshiny person. This will, even if the sun's not shining, connecting with nature will make you feel rich again, as you should. All right, here's your die reading for Leo. All right, that's awesome. You, honestly, you should open up to community right now. I feel like you have a huge loyal community, or you're looking for a huge loyal community, but I feel like you are surrounded by harmonious, like you're faced with harmonious people more than you might think. I feel like your trust was broken recently because we have conflict and change on you. I feel like you got stabbed in the back, but there was some kind of issue with reciprocation in the recent past. But moving on, you're going to be really focused and honed in on what feels good to you. And this is going to bring about a new beginning that creates more stability. So I hope that really helped, Leo. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment, everything. I definitely enjoy the validation and support. So thank you so much, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.